Did you know Dunkin' Donuts fries up more than 2 billion donuts each year? That's enough to circle the globe multiple times. But have you ever wondered how each of those perfectly fluffy donuts is made? From the classic glazed to the Boston cream and jelly filled, let's dive behind the scenes to uncover the secrets of Dunkin' Donuts' creation process. Trust me, this is going to be a sweet journey you won't want to miss. Before we dig into the sweet science of donut production, let's take a quick stroll down memory lane. It all began in Quincy, Massachusetts in 1948. William Rosenberg, the visionary behind Dunkin', had one goal: serve coffee and snacks to hard-working blue-collar workers. His original shop was called Open Kettle, but after 2 years of trial and error, he rebranded to Dunkin' Donuts. And the rest, as they say, is history. What started as a single shop grew into a global empire, serving over 3 million customers daily across more than 12,000 locations worldwide. The art of the donut. Ingredients matter. Every Dunkin' donut starts with a carefully curated list of ingredients. Think flour, sugar, yeast, milk, eggs, butter, and water. But not just any ingredients will do. Dunkin' uses high-protein bread flour to ensure their donuts have the perfect structure. The sugar feeds the yeast, creating that airy texture we all know and love. Butter and milk add richness, while water brings it all together. It's a simple recipe elevated by precision and quality. Here's where Dunkin's magic lies. Balance. Too much water, sticky dough, too little, dry and crumbly donuts. That's why every ingredient is weighed and measured with scientific accuracy. Mixing it up, the first step. Once the ingredients are prepped, it's time to mix them up. Industrial mixers the size of small cars churn out hundreds of pounds of dough in a single batch. These machines are calibrated to mix at exact speeds and temperatures. If the dough gets too hot during mixing, the yeast could die off, ruining the batch. That's why Dunkin' relies on computer-controlled systems to maintain consistency. Once mixed, the dough takes a short nap, also known as fermentation. This is when the yeast works its magic, releasing gases that make the dough rise and develop that signature light, airy texture. From dough to donuts, shaping perfection. After fermenting, the dough heads to the rollers and cutters. Industrial sheeters roll the dough into even sheets. Achieving a uniform thickness is crucial because it ensures each donut fries evenly. Then, the dough meets the cutters. For those classic rings, specialized machines punch out the iconic donut shape with a hole in the middle. And the leftover dough, it's not wasted. Instead, it's transformed into Munchkin's registered trademark, those delightful little donut holes we all adore. The proof is in the proofing. This is where things get delicate. The freshly cut donuts are placed into proofing chambers, warm, humid environments where the yeast continues to work its magic. Inside these chambers, the donuts nearly double in size, taking on that soft, pillowy texture that makes them so irresistible. But proofing is a balancing act. Too short, and the donuts will be dense. Too long, and they'll collapse when fried. Dunkin' has mastered the art, carefully controlling temperature and humidity to create the perfect rise every time. Fry time, the golden moment. Next up, the fryer. Industrial deep fryers filled with vegetable oil heated to 365 degrees Fahrenheit are ready and waiting. Each donut takes a quick swim, frying for about 60 to 90 seconds per side. Timing and temperature are everything here. Too hot, and the donuts will burn on the outside while staying raw in the middle. Too cool, and they'll soak up oil, becoming greasy and heavy. As the donuts emerge from the fryer, they're placed on cooling conveyors. This step allows any excess oil to drip off and gives the donuts time to settle before the real fun begins. The sweet finish, glazing, filling, and topping. Now comes the moment of transformation. Each donut is dipped into vats of warm sugar glaze, creating that shiny, sweet coating we all love. For frosted varieties, machines carefully coat the donuts in thick icing. Dunkin' even has specific machines calibrated to ensure every donut gets an even layer of frosting. Filled donuts, like the iconic Boston cream or classic jelly, are injected with their fillings using precision machines. The amount is carefully measured to ensure each bite is perfectly balanced. Then, toppings like sprinkles or powdered sugar are added, always at the right moment to ensure they stick without melting. Quality control, only the best. Before a donut can officially call itself a Dunkin' Donut, it must pass rigorous quality checks. Workers inspect each batch for size, color, texture, and filling consistency. Advanced technology, like automated vision systems, scans for imperfections, ensuring every donut meets Dunkin's high standards. From factory to table, freshness guaranteed. Once the donuts pass quality control, they're packed and shipped to regional distribution hubs. Dunkin' follows a centralized bakery model, meaning donuts are baked at regional hubs and delivered fresh to local stores multiple times a day. Whether you grab a donut at 6 a.m. or 3 p.m., you can trust it was made fresh that very morning. A global phenomenon. Today, Dunkin' is more than just donuts. It's a cultural icon, a morning ritual, and a symbol of comfort and connection. From the classic glaze to the innovative seasonal flavors, Dunkin' continues to find ways to surprise and delight its customers. So next time you take a bite of a Dunkin' Donut, remember the incredible journey it took to get to you. From high-quality ingredients and cutting-edge technology to the skilled hands of bakers and factory workers, every step is designed to deliver perfection. And that's why America truly runs on Dunkin'.